Hello, here is part 2 of me working on the dried pour from my last post the video I last posted. Um, I felt like the right side of this painting was kind of anemic, a little bit muddied. So all I'm doing is trying to add some more interest to the right side of the painting. The left side has lots of interest, lots of color, and um, in some pretty big sections there. So all I'm trying to do is put back in some of the reds and golds and oranges on a little more on the right side. So I'll let you watch, and I'll probably speed it up because I work on that little section that I'm there at for quite a while. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I have added a little extra color in there. I'm starting to sort of try to blend in where some of the areas are a little dull. I'm trying to add in some more, uh, basically the same colors that are in the pour. I'm just adding sort of a new layer, and I sponge it in or paint it in, just to give a little extra depth and embellish sort of and accentuate some of the lines. Add some color into some areas that were left kind of with nothing or too white or kind of muddy or grayed out. So that's all I'm working on. I'm just trying to improve as I go. I'll let you keep watching. The great thing about doing a pour and then painting on it after is I use the same paint, the liquid pouring paint mixtures, and you can do so much. You can paint it on, well, pour it on, fiddle around with it. Don't like it, you can just wipe it right off because the underpainting is already dry. It's just a really awesome way to further enhance your painting and not be afraid of, oh, you know, you put some paint down and now you hate it and oh no, what are you going to do? You just wipe it off and try something different, which I've done to this corner I don't know how many times. So here I am deciding I just want the whole edge there to be a dark reddish color like this back edge here in the left bottom corner here. So I'm swiping it a little bit just to get that little bit of the marbleized look, and a little tiny bit of cells might come up from this. Sometimes I'm not worried about cells, I just want that sort of same marbled look as the rest of the painting is, so I'm just kind of trying to blend the colors in at the end there where I'm working right now. And I change my mind here and there sometimes, but then I go back and try something different. Alright, so it's wet everywhere. I've dipped my elbow and arm in it a few times, so I'm going to start letting this dry and come back to it. All this far side here is what I've added. I will be doing some more layers yet. Alright, I have added some more burnt orange, a color that I had put away and I sort of forgot about adding back in a bit. So that's the last I've done now, as I just touched in with my paintbrush and just sort of sponged in some areas of some extra hints of orange. And I think I'm done. The only other thing I might consider doing is using some dimensional paint that comes from, I think it's is it Pebeo? They're liners, and they're in a tube, and they come out like little lines, and they're dimensional, so they give a really neat effect to the painting sometimes. So I might do that later down the road. Just depends. Sometimes I even add some crackle paste and tint that gold or something later in some spots that needs a little something. But at this point I'm done. I'll let it sit for a few weeks and dry now, and who knows, I may do something further to it, or I may just resin, and I could even do some resin layers, like some tinted layers, and add some golds in that way. Really like doing pours first and then adding resin layers later. Makes it really interesting. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, or at least you sort of like the colors or the piece. I know I like the piece. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like it. I'm happy with it, and it'll go up on my website at some point. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. And if you're Canadian, it's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.